I can't just give you game for free, my shit be sold out. Your niggas came and worked with me, your niggas sold out. I dump it all about the clip, my shit be sold out. You let my show, you get them hits, my shit be sold out.
The holiday y'all love so much is coming up, and he here, just in case you didn't know.
Hey.
But you probably understood by the setup. You know, that
Hey,
glass
yeah.
ain't sitting there for nothing, right? But we sure appreciate y'all, and I hope we enjoy y'all Sunday, and y'all week has been productive. And we love it. We love it for y'all. We hope y'all pressing forward, y'all doing things, some shit that you ain't thought about in a while. You done dug out the back of the closet, you done knocked that shit out. Hey, it is what it is. We appreciate y'all being you, pressing forward, leaning forward in the foxhole, man, because y'all motivate us to be better, to do better, because we know better.
Damn right.
Hello?
Hello.
Because if you know better, you got to do better.
Damn right. That's why we like having these uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah?
You know,
Very.
we don't like, to have them in our home, facilities or whatever, but somebody got to have them so we can get this ball rolling. You know what I mean?
One of these uncomfortable conversations. Sugar.
Oh, so
Wait, no.
okay.
No. I'm going to say this, and y'all hear me, and y'all damn hear me good. Sugar does not go in grits.
Yes, it does. Sugar goes in grits. Okay.
And this is a fighter's oldest time.
Yes.
Sugar don't go in grits.
Sugar goes in grits. Look. Butter, salt, pepper, sugar, cheese. Boom. Greatest fucking breakfast in America. Just saying. In the world. In the world, Craig. Not just the city, the world. Been jacked by Santa Claus, all types of shit.
Look, y'all putting sugar in y'all grits, don't come around me.
I'm saying, man.
Because I'm on your
Look,
ass.
Sugar, put your sugar in your grits.
Don't put sugar in your grits.
If you don't, it's okay.
Look, they
We ain't hating.
Casamigos talking about depends on the grits.
Yeah.
And out the window.
Just look.
Sugar don't go in grits.
Sugar goes in
Period.
grits.
Salt, pepper, butter, cheese. That's it. You're done. You're out.
Look,
You're out.
sugar goes in grits.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. Shout out to the Casamigos, man. Look, y'all ain't catch that show. They was out for a couple of weeks because they had some things going on, and then the holidays came around. But they back on it. So they back, y'all. Shout out to them. Continue to watch them on Thursdays. Every other Thursday. Every other Thursday. Not every Thursday, but every other Thursday. I know y'all like looking at them because they some very, 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 very beautiful women. But it's every other Thursday. Look, never understood the sugar and grits. Thank you.
Look, all right. Let me break this down for y'all, okay, real quick.
Shout out to I Am Doing It Right podcast, because I'm pretty sure they would agree that sugar does not go on grits because they doing it right.
Okay. Sugar goes in grits. If you don't like it, cool. You ain't gotta like it. But the reason why y'all say sugar don't go on grits because you ain't had it wasn't made properly for you. Okay? Wasn't made proper for you. Alright? I'm saying I grew up with it. I can take it without it, but I'd rather have it. Even look, if you go to New Orleans and you go to this little hole in the wall, Cheesy Grits, shout out Cheesy Grits. They got sugar in theirs. Homemade grits. It's just so good. It's oh my god. The cheese just
I'm not going for it.
I'm just saying, man, if y'all don't want cheese in your grits, don't worry about it. But I and others from the South.
No, you ain't started shit.
Grits.
Look. I done known him for damn near 35 years.
He know.
This, you ain't just start this. This shit's been on.
And what's crazy, when he was coming to the house, when my grandma, God rest her soul, mama was here, he was eating the grits.
Cause mama look, that was back in the day where you had to eat what was goddamn in front of you. Shut the hell up.
And it was good.
Eat what was put in front of you.
Toast.
That was it.
Bacon?
Either you ate what was in front of you, or you didn't eat.
Or you didn't eat at
and
all.
3, if you came back hungry, them cold ass grits was sitting on the goddamn table.
You gotta fetch them grits for you. Get some
And I'm
fried
not,
chicken.
and I'm not. Well, I don't care whether I don't give a fuck what you can put methamphetamine in there. I'm not eating cold grits. I'm not.
Oh, that's
Dude,
hilarious.
shit, OJ used to do that. OJ goofy ass used to do that shit. I'm not eating cold grits. So whatever's in them grits, I am going to eat.
I'm gonna smash them right then.
'Cause I'm not coming back.
I mix it in them eggs.
Now I'm not
gonna
gonna
roll with it.
Cause now I'm sitting there with cold grits in front of me, and
Wow.
Paw done goddamn barbecue,
I got a whole.
and Court got plates and brisket and all kind of shit on his plate. Now I'm looking there stupid with cold grits. I'm not.
Yep.
I'm not.
So
I'm not.
there you go. Grits.
I'm gonna eat them grits.
Cheese.
Cheese with them,
Sugar.
no. But if I make them,
They ain't got no. I add sugar.
you can guarantee and believe that pot doesn't have any sugar in it at all.
It got everything else.
Oh shit,
Butter,
yes sir.
so, you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because those are you salt, sugar, salt, pepper. See, that goddamn got me saying sugar. Shit.
I'm gonna get him.
No, not in this lifetime.
Okay. All right. Well, I tried.
No, I'll
That's
come
right.
back. Look, when I come back, if I come back, then.
I'll get him. I'll find him.
Look, and you can't just say anybody's grits. No, you cannot, because not
can't.
everybody can make grits.
No.
And I'm gonna say this, and I'm probably gonna catch a little heat for this. Not every Waffle House can make grits.
No, they cannot. Not it. It's a certain type of woman, not even a man. Well, the gay ones do pretty good too. They do all right. But the women, the old women, smoke cigarettes, and she smell like a carton behind the register. Like when you pulled up, she was outside smoking a square, and she let you in the door.
Look,
She go behind there, wash her hands real quick. Bam! Cheesy, stringed up grits that just melt. But if you get the dude back there, don't ask for grits because they gonna be running.
I'm kidding. Look, not the older dude though.
Okay, old man, but he missing teeth, right?
Yeah, hey,
and
look.
he smokes squares.
If my the best meal I've ever had at a Waffle House. And yeah, because I didn't have no choice, cuzzo.
See?
I didn't have no choice. I didn't have no choice. But anyway, the best meal at Waffle House, I was in Douglasville, Georgia, a place where I shouldn't have never been. But the woman I was dating at the time, her family, her dad was from Douglasville, Georgia. It's not a place you want to go through after the sun goes down, for sure.
5 o'clock now.
But right, goddamn daylight savings time. Anyway, so I go over here, and we sat down, and it's a college town. So we sitting down, and this lady came up. She had 2 teeth. This old white lady had 2 teeth in her head,
Oh, that's gonna be good.
and her name tag said Bertha, member since 1962.
I'm jealous. Damn sure the best. Oh man, she put up a big toe in that.
Boy, she ain't had no notepad.
Nothing.
You know what I mean?
16 people at the register.
Restaurant full of people. And she, what you want, baby? I don't know how the fuck she was chewing this gum. She was gumming it. Her gum and gum. Gumming and gumming it. But she was in there. What you want, baby? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Looking at the people at the
And
table.
see, I bet you this back then where all the extra toppings you could get up
Yeah.
to 7
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
you only
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Before you start paying extra.
This was back in the mid-2000s.
Oh yeah, they see that you could get
Like
smothered,
2000.
covered, chunked, and just everything.
Yeah, about 2010, 2011.
Yeah,
It was somewhere
still
around.
in. Yep. Sure
And
good.
we had 5 people at the table. She got all 5 orders, and then
got-
just walked off. We was like, she
better
ain't like
did this right.
shit
She better did
down.
this
Our order about to be all
Oh
fucked up,
man,
right?
Get ready.
Cause she got around speaking that Waffle House talk. Y'all know what the fuck
Yeah,
I'm talking
yeah.
about. Look, food came to the table. Hell, she brought all of it. Like she was a goddamn octopus in there. She done had goddamn 12 arms. She done handed all our food out. She was like, nah, that ain't chose, that shows. And like she's correcting herself.
And she putting it down.
Boy, if I didn't take a nap when I left there, that food was good as hell.
Told y'all that's the best ones.
That food was good as hell.
Ones
But
that's missing the teeth.
look, you go to Waffle House, serve it with no teeth.
Serve with no
yeah.
teeth, and they gotta smoke squares.
No, or you get the young one
The felon.
that look like life done drugged the fuck out of her ass.
Straight felon. She been on every damn drug you could think of. And on top of that, she been to jail.
Look,
That's the
twice.
only job she could get.
Twice.
And
And
she
she
loved
working there right now Monday through Thursday and got to go back on Friday. Come out on Sunday, go straight back to Waffle House.
Yep, straight back to water.
Get that one. But if that motherfucker,
Fooling.
look, if they come in there and look like they got their shit together,
It
don't
ain't
sit
gonna
at
be
don't
good.
sit at that motherfucking
It ain't
table.
gonna be good.
Don't sit at their table.
It ain't gonna be good.
Waffle House, I love it. And no disrespect for anybody that worked there.
I
But
love Waffle
if
House.
you work at Waffle House, your ass done goddamn been drugged. That's your last leg.
You ain't got nothing else.
Like once you done with that, you going home to see God.
That's
Look, no disrespect to Waffle House,
oh man.
but that's it. You can't get no job after Waffle House for your food to be good. Now you go in there, you look at some motherfucker that got some hope in their eyes, look like they got some inspiration on their chest. Don't sit down in their section because they about to fuck your food up
That's so
all the way.
If they ain't willing to fight,
Look,
they ain't really fight you and the whole table.
you got them
Food ain't
hands.
gonna be good. Food ain't gonna
You
be
got
good.
them hands. You better get up out of here. You better not come into Waffle House thinking you about to go ahead and get something done.
Nah,
Them
you gonna
motherfuckers
have-
about to dust your ass off.
Bro, you remember when we went to Waffle House and they had the shooting up there?
Yeah.
And they had the section blocked off.
Yeah.
And was still
Still letting
closed.
people in. Like y'all gonna do y'all investigation, but we gonna have this over here open so folks come in and sit down and eat. All right? All right.
Clarksville, Tennessee.
And they let them do
They
it.
let them do it. We was gonna eat. If the line went long,
They let them do it. Like you supposed to shut the
you
joint
supposed to
down.
Shut the joint. You cut off the booth. Everybody could come in there and get a to-go order.
Come in there to the left. You come in there, you go right to the left.
Right to the-
You couldn't use the bathroom because it was blocked off. And those 3 booths right there was the investigation.
Yep. And they had.
I be John Brown.
And again, we would have still ate there if the line wasn't long. The line was too long.
Yeah, so we had to
had to go somewhere
yeah,
else.
we had to- We went. Matter of fact, we went to Applebee's that
Where
day.
Applebee's that?
Yep, we ended up going to Applebee's and sat at the bar that day.
Sure did.
But anyway, all right. Look,
Y'all eat
that
right.
wasn't the topic of the day. This just that you know what I'm saying. Me and bro get together and yeah, this is what happened.
Catch up.
And the topic today is, and this may make some of y'all sour because y'all own one side or the other, or you know somebody that's on one side or the other.
But you know somebody on one side or the other.
Yeah. And somebody getting drugged, somebody's getting the benefits of the thing, whatever the case may be. It's child support.
Yes.
And we've talked about this before, but for some reason, like the shit's still hot.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say for some reason, but we know the reason.
Yeah.
The shit's still hot.
Why is it such a why my question to the ladies, right, is why do some of y'all think that all men should be on child support? You know what I mean? Like
Flat out.
some have they shit together
Yeah.
mentally even at a young age.
Yeah.
They just don't want to deal with you.
Right. Okay. And I'm gonna say this, and listen to me. And listen to me good. Child support is for deadbeat fathers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Deadbeat fathers.
Yeah. Yep.
The ones that don't do this, don't do that. And then I'm saying like at towards the end, and I'm gonna see how y'all feel about this. But you know, they don't take care of their responsibilities. They're not
there.
Support is not for fathers. Or child support is not for people. because there's some women on child support as well. And we don't like to generalize, but that's the way it is.
Yeah, majority is
Right, the majority is like 99.99999%.
They get mad when they see one or two on celebrities.
Right.
Now, celebrities, you see celebrities get over.
Yeah.
And you get mad at that situation.
It's not for failed relationships, people. Let's be honest about this out here.
Thank you.
Most of y'all got y'all dude or y'all significant other, your child's father or whatever the case. Well, not significant other because that's not it anymore.
out there together, yeah.
But most of y'all people got y'all person on child support because your relationship failed and you bitter as fuck.
That's
And the only way
to hurt him.
to hurt him, to get back at him, is through the kids. Because you can't hurt him any other way.
Because guess what he gonna say? I ain't got to deal with you. All right, cool. Just look, we can meet at a mutual place.
Yeah.
And we can swap the kids.
Yeah.
But instead, it's like, nah. And then, here's what gets me. You paying school. You paying healthcare. You paying for extracurricular activities.
Yeah.
That ain't enough, though.
So they put you on child support, right? Now, whether they garnish your check or you send that shit yourself, regardless, that shit's getting sent. You don't give me no money, bitch. The government just didn't pick you randomly and pull money out of my check to send to. They're sending you money because it's beef.
Because we went to court for this, ma'am.
So they garnishing the check, and you still paying for all that extra shit. Now, I had this conversation the other day, and most women are absolutely 100% correct when they are talking to the child and says, your daddy ain't never paid for shit. And I'm going to tell you why they're correct. It's because he hasn't. It's because you pay for the shit your child wants out of your pocket. The money that he sends every month
to your account
pays to the house.
That's a fact. Oh, that's a
pays for your nails, pays for your car, pays for utilities, and if it's a lot, which usually it is, it pays for your rent as well.
Yeah. One child.
So that frees up all your change
to buy your child
to do. Your mama did this. Yo, this, that, now, whoop, whoop, whoop. I did this. I raised you by myself. One, being single and being a single parent is not the same goddamn thing. It's not the same thing. Hello? Because you can be single individually. You're not a single parent if you receive any kind of reparations from the father.
From the father. You're not a single parent.
You're not a single parent.
Even if he's not there.
You're not a single parent.
You're still getting income. Yeah. Do it without the income.
Do it. Don't take his money. Then you can call yourself a single parent. But if you taking his money and the rent, and well, the child lives here and this, that, and the other, so he should pay this and he should pay that. Don't do that.
Don't.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, shit. Don't do that. But when it comes down to it, you ain't a single parent. Don't take the money then. Why shouldn't I? It's his child. Go half and half.
What about you going half and half? So you are already half and half, right? Y'all go in there and do the child support situation. Y'all do the child support situation. Y'all go 50-50. He's still paying child support, but y'all go 50-50. So he has the child for 2 weeks out the month. Y'all split. You got it 50% of the money. He got 50% of the money. He picked the kids up, take them to practice, take them to the games, pick them up from school, drop them off at school.
So what's the problem?
What?
Why y'all can't continue to do this without the court? Why y'all can't do this continuously because somebody gets pissed off?
Because after a couple of years, you're going to go and do your thing.
And fine. Go do it.
But I'm still on papers.
Why?
Because you was hurt. Because you was mad.
Clearly, if you don't move on, well, you haven't moved on.
Haven't. But here's another thing.
Yeah.
You can move on, but I can't.
Oh shit, that's a big thing about it too. Like, why you worried about what the fuck I'm doing over here? Why you sent look? And what pisses me off is about y'all parents that use the child as a spy.
What's going on over there? What your daddy doing? What your mama doing?
Like, all these questions shouldn't be asked. You shouldn't be asking these people, these people, these little humans, to spy at 6, 7, 8 years old.
Dirtbag.
They should be playing,
Yeah.
living a life.
Yep.
Now you're forcing your child to grow up way faster than they ever should.
Yep.
And you need to cut that shit out, dirtbags.
Man, what? That picking and choosing. That is.
You making a child choose between mommy and daddy. A decision a child should never have to
Right.
make. Never have to make.
Right. And now it's not even a right or a wrong situation. Which is now you done made them think, okay, mommy's right, daddy's wrong. Instead of, no, this is wrong or this is right.
Mm-hmm.
A fight. You put kids in that situation when you do shit like that.
Yeah. Which is absolutely 100% wrong. Because the kid should be doing just that. Being a
He ain't
kid.
get it. He ain't got no dog in this fight.
None.
She ain't got no dog in this fight.
None. But you don't put your kid into this situation.
Cause you hurt.
Because, and then don't, look, and don't fuck around and your child support is X amount of dollars. And what your lawyer didn't explain to you is that $200 of that is rearages.
Yeah.
And then when those rearages paid and fall off, your child support done went from $800 to $600. Now you mad.
Now we going back to court.
Fuck around and look.
I need more money.
You go back to court too many times and that judge takes shit from you.
Oh.
And now you mad. Now you on social media ranting. Now you done called all this person and called all that person, ranting about the simple fact that your shit done went down from $800 to $600 because rearages are paid off, and then from $600 to $430 because you
Keep
make
going back.
you and you make more than he do. That's one thing I don't understand.
Why are you going at the? Okay, we talked about this right before we got on. The man don't even know he on child support, and soon as he get on, depending on when he goes, just to say for instance, the woman goes 3 years later, you got to pay 3 years of back child support.
Yeah, sure.
Even though you've been paying for 3 years,
But if you don't keep your paperwork, ain't no paper trail.
Ain't no paper trail.
You can't
You've been
prove
giving
it.
a cash
Yeah.
for 3 years.
You can't prove that you've been paying.
So you got 3 years of back child support.
Yeah,
So your back child support starts piling up.
yeah,
You get pulled over because you was speeding.
yeah.
They run your name.
Ooh.
Now your name pops up. Bing, warrant for your arrest.
Yep.
Why? Back
That
child
goddamn
support. So then you get locked up for 30 days.
Yep. Can't pay it.
Can't pay it. You still accumulating. Then you get back. After your 30 days, you go back up. Find out you fired from your job. You've been gone for 30 days.
Yep. And ain't been able to tell nobody shit.
So now you're 6 months behind. Plus the 3 years.
And your license is suspended,
And your license is suspended.
which is dumb as
Oh,
fuck.
then you finally get a job, hint, hint, at Waffle House. But they garnish your pay, so you're only getting 25% because they keep it 75 of it. So where you living?
Basically, you working for nothing. I ain't gonna say for nothing, but for nothing.
But for nothing. Because you got to pay rent. You got to pay utilities. You got to pay the phone bill.
You can't do that by
You
yourself.
can't do that.
You can't live on your own. You can barely live on your own making a wage nowadays any goddamn way.
Without child support.
And then you throw that on top of it, you homeless. You homeless. You're basically homeless.
But if a woman claims the other side, they give her more. System. So why you put people, again, especially a good one.
Right. Because you pissed off. Because you mad. Because he cheated on you. or he did this, or ABC, XY,
To
whatever
you.
the fuck, you mad. You mad at him. The child ain't mad.
And he in the child life, regardless of what he did to you. Still doing his daily daddy duties. Daily.
And don't pull up to pick up your child with your new in the car.
Life's over.
You asking for it at that point.
They don't give a damn about papers.
Honestly, you asking for
They
it.
don't give a damn about papers in. You would never see that child again. Think about all this money that we ain't even talking about the money part of just taking them to court. Lawyers you gotta pay for and all that.
Court fees and
Court
shit.
fees.
Yeah.
So we got all this going on, and then you want to have an attitude because I brought my girl.
Now, what men aren't doing is taking women back to court for violating a parenting plan. That's what they not doing. Should they? Absolutely. Are they? No. Because they ain't trying to raise no phone. I just want to see my
I just
kid.
want my baby.
I just want to see my kid. Like, we didn't have to go to court in the first place. I bought little Johnny a basketball goal last month. He gets Christmas presents. What they pissed off about is that you ain't handing them cash in hand. You getting what they complaining about, then bringing it to the house. That's not what they asked you for.
Little Johnny needs some new shoes.
That's not what they asked you for.
Little bit.
I'm gonna go get him some new shoes. That's not what they asked you for. They asked you for the money
to get him
some new shoes. Because that's not what they look. I bet you, if the court said, "Oh, I'm gonna award you with this child support," but it has to go in a specific account.
We're gonna watch it. We're gonna monitor it.
It has to have a certain card that both parents have access to, and everything. That this card is just like EBT card.
Just like EBT card.
You can only
Strictly
use
for the
it
child.
at certain places for the child. You can't use this motherfucker at Bill's Package Store.
Hey, Gucci.
You can't use that motherfucker over here at the nail shop. You can't use that motherfucker at this particular place. If it don't sell kids' clothes, you can't use it. I bet you. Motherfuckers would be hot as fire then. If you had to itemize the list of shit that you spent the money, the funds for child support on,
Guarantee y'all wouldn't put him on child support. You'll take that cash. Gladly take that cash. No questions asked.
we'll wait.
No question.
Wait. Because then y'all motherfuckers ain't in court. Because you can't do whatever the fuck you want to do with the money now. The money's not paying for your house. The money's not paying for utilities. Because the child stays over here too. I'm not paying utilities and rent and groceries at two separate places. You would have had to do that shit anyway.
Yep. You would have did a living without him. So you want extra because, nah. That's not how this ball should be rolling. That's not how your child can see the best of both worlds.
Right. Now, don't get me wrong. The system is all the way fucked up.
Oh yeah, shit.
That system
about
needs to be
numbers.
tore down and rebuilt.
Yes.
The system is all the way fucked up. Because you got parents out here that are actually co-parenting
Yeah.
without the court being involved
Absolutely.
in what's going on.
Absolutely.
There's conversation.
Yep.
There's sat down discussions.
Yep.
Hey, boop, whoop, we're going to do this. They got this coming up this summer. And it ain't no last minute shit. This shit is posted like 3 or 4 months out.
Yep.
You got people out here that are co-parenting, and God bless those people out there doing this shit because that benefits the child.
Yep.
Everything we do is beneficial to the child. This ain't got shit to do with me and you. We out the picture. We take ourselves out the picture
Everything's based on the
and
child.
benefit to the child.
The whole conversation and everything.
Anytime we talk, if we on the phone for 15 minutes is about the child, not 5. What the fuck am I talking to you for?
We ain't got no.
We ain't got shit to say to each other. Nothing.
Hey, everything good? Cool. All right,
All
so
right,
this
man.
is what we,
Yeah. You still breathing? All right. You ain't dead yet? Damn.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
all right.
Damn.
Let's go ahead and fix this. So it's beneficial to the kid. It is all about the child at this point.
Yes, sir.
Stop being so goddamn petty.
Stop being petty.
And that's what really pettiness. You're being petty.
Very much so. Very much so.
What
There's
are we
no
talking
point.
about? What are we
There's
talking
no
about?
point to be petty.
None.
Because guess what? Y'all have to remember, it does come back.
Oh, karma.
Eventually.
She don't take no time off.
Hello. Yeah, you've been this asshole for 18 years, 21 years. But then when you want to be in your child's life, because everybody, adults say, the younger years of your child's life is the most important part, which is true because you're molding them. But what you forget is 21 to 40 is very vital.
Yeah.
When your child comes to you and talks to you about life situations,
Right.
as an adult, where
Right.
you can sit down and have drinks or smoke or whatever y'all do, your
Right.
child does, y'all can have these conversations.
Right.
But you've been lying to them for 18 to 21 years.
And then they find out that you lying.
And then they go, all the information is coming out. Everything's out in the open.
And this is what this boils down to. When it gets to the point, and I saw a video about this the other day, how can a parent have 6 or 7 children and still end up in the nursing home? Because you weren't a parent. You were an asshole. Your kid, you brought us here. We didn't bring you here. Your kids are guaranteed or not guaranteed to take care of you, depending on how you treated them when they was raising up. And
all
two,
comes back around.
it does always come out. And for y'all out here, and I know y'all females is out here saying, because I've heard it, well, they should do whatever if they care about their child this much or that much, they should do whatever.
Whatever. I hate that shit.
So you're gonna make it absolutely 100% hard for him to see your child.
He has to do the exact same thing that she does.
No, she doesn't. No, he doesn't. He has
That
to do
in
more.
her eyes. Yeah, and more.
You're using
so
your
not
child
only
as
do you have to be
leverage.
financial, because that's what men, we finance our kids' lives and give them logical thinkings, the small, simple things. Versus women are the emotional, desirable side to give them, show you the compassion side of the world.
Ain't that why these dudes growing up now so got feminine now?
Because it's one-sided, mom side. Oh, okay. But see, so if you don't have if you don't teach them the balance at a younger age, rebellious in their teenage, young adult age comes around. Rebellion. Because you only taught them one side. They only see one side.
Yeah.
And then when they see the asshole mother, non-emotional asshole mother, where there's no love.
And I'm speaking from more so an experience. And not because of what I see out, but what I see in. Because what y'all don't understand is a lot of people go through a lot of stuff. Y'all don't know what's going on with them. Got it. But when you sitting there and you realizing that he had to do what? Because it's parental right. Like y'all out here taking parental rights away from people, and you don't have you shouldn't have the ability to do that, but you do it anyway because you are leveraging your child. If you don't do ABC, you don't get to see your child this week.
Yeah.
So now he has to jump through hoops, rearrange this, don't get this done, don't get that paid.
While being on papers now.
Come on now.
Where I'm supposed to have. Again, we go back to what you said now. I ain't taking you back to court for your lack
You
of
violating parenting plan.
because I'm supposed to get them.
But you want to take me back to court for more money.
Because you mad that I'm starting to
Get the fuck over
Be
your goofy
successful.
ass.
Yeah. I'm happy. Not even successful.
Just happy.
I'm happy.
That's
I'm
success.
I'm still in $30,000, $40,000 a year. Still back here cooking at Waffle House because you done put me through all this bullshit now. I can't do for myself. But I'm happy now. But that's a problem.
Yeah.
So now you can't see your child. Now I can't see him.
You want to know what's the problem?
What?
Because now she's trying to figure out what you doing
To be happy.
for this new female
Haha.
that you weren't doing for me. It ain't what I'm doing.
And it.
And it ain't the new female.
And it.
You the problem. And you've been the problem.
Fam.
Come on now. Come on now.
There's nothing else to talk. It ain't even a female. I'm here by my lonesome. But your mind,
She don't know that.
because you think that I'm doing what you would do or you're doing.
Yeah. Because now you got your job.
Mm-hmm.
You got child support coming in that he's paying ridiculously amount. And then you got dude 1, dude 2, dude 3, or however it is. And then you got
Supply.
you living.
Look, you live the best life. Best life.
And your homegirls go get that.
Take it, baby. Take it, girl. You deserve all that. He was an asshole. He cheated on you. He did this. He did that. Okay.
But once it flips around, because it's going to.
Hello.
And it may not flip around financially.
It won't. It would never flip around financially.
But now the child that you've raised, that you thought you raised right, you thought you were doing right by the child by keeping the father absent, because as a boyfriend, husband, whatever the case may be, he wasn't shit.
Wasn't shit to you. Mm-hmm.
But he's an amazing father to the child. You don't see it, but the child knows it.
Yeah. Still remembers it.
They gonna hold on to that. Because y'all think y'all this brainwashing and manipulating that y'all doing. No, the child is gonna know that my father was amazing when I was 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. You may think they too young enough to remember, but they don't forget. Children don't forget shit.
Nothing. They mimic everything that they see.
So now when this child is 17, 16, 17, 15, they start to grow up a little bit. And you trying to figure out, why is this mojo being so doggone rebellious? Why are they getting in trouble in that school? Why are he sitting here talking back to me something that he's never done? Because that switch has flipped in his mind now.
Something.
Like you ain't been shit.
Something ain't right. Something ain't right.
And this is from experience. As an individual. Now I'm gonna take care. Yeah. Certain stuff gets done because you're still a mother.
Yeah.
You get the respect in the title.
That's like being in the military.
Yeah.
I respect you because of your rank.
That's it.
Only because we're in this uniform.
That's
if we was
it.
outside this uniform, I'll beat your ass.
Period.
Straight up.
But that's the thing. You can't take the uniform of a mother.
You never take the uniform off, even when you see the uniforms. Bitches.
So now you trying to figure out why is this going on? It's because the simple fact that the light is on in their head now. He can see now because all that them got pulled away. All that stuff that you was trying to put in place to make it seem like your father wasn't shit. All right.
So that's why we say the money won't match because, of course, dads, we're going to pay child support for 18 to 21 years, 22 years.
Yeah.
Because, of course, if you didn't know, if the child goes to college, you still pay child support.
Yeah.
To the mother.
When the child ain't even there. What? How the fuck you live in Tennessee? Your child go to the University of Washington, the Huskies, and I'm still sending you money. That shit don't even make sense.
I want think about that now, y'all. I'm paying child support because my child is in college.
I'm giving money to a house where my child ain't even at.
My child is next to me in my state. I go see them every single day.
I go watch their game every Saturday.
She or he come to my house every weekend to wash their clothes. But I'm giving their mother $800 a month.
When she don't even see them. Maybe a couple of holidays a year.
When you go home, when the child go home. Yeah, I ain't going.
But who they asking for money for gas in their car to go home?
Who getting the oil change? Who buying all the groceries?
Like, you gotta laugh.
Make it make sense.
You gotta laugh to keep from crying about situations
Yeah.
like this. Because there are men out there that are just getting absolutely drugged through the goddamn mud. They got a whole nother family to take care of. They got a wife, some kids over here. The court don't care. Your money's not gonna change. They don't care that you got a whole nother
Borrow
wife.
from your wife.
Them motherfuckers, I went to child support court. Them motherfuckers told me, I was like, well, my wife is about to give birth. Well, she's pregnant. Why am I sending $1,100 over here? The judge looked me dead in the eye, folks. Has your wife carried that baby to term?
They don't give a damn.
And he still said, bah, payment owed, and wasn't shit I can do about it. Y'all think these, look, and ain't shit sugar don't belong in grits. No, it does it in child support. Y'all think this shit is just out here, folks out here just doing this, that, and the other. You see your girlfriend receiving the benefits, but you don't see what's happening to that dude and that family, and you don't give a fuck because he cheated on your girlfriend.
Yep. All because you know you're right. Now keep in mind, now we again, you go in there, and your wife is like, now your wife pissed off because now you take it from the household.
Thank you.
Not intentionally,
You can't help
but
it.
again, 75% of your income is going over there. You bring it home 25%, where you got to feed your children in this household.
Yo, it just popped in my head. The fucked up part about that is that the mother receiving child support for that child will get with a new person
And still receive the child support.
and will marry the guy that she just met and won't let them adopt because it cuts their child support off.
Yep.
Y'all didn't look. A lot of y'all don't know about that because you've never been in. You ain't been in a situation where you can receive that kind of knowledge.
Change their name.
They ain't even got to change their name.
Right.
If there is legal paperwork on the books that says that child is adopted, you do not have to pay child support
Anymore.
anymore.
Yep. Because your name is not on the birth certificate.
So she will be like, look, no, man, I want to adopt little buddy.
Yeah.
Or I want to adopt her.
Yeah. 6
Like,
months.
we a
you
whole
know, a year
family.
in. Yeah, that's
We a
my
whole
child.
family.
I raised.
Fuck 6 months into a year. We talking about 10, 13, 14 years
14
now.
years in,
This
yeah.
child is 16 years old.
Yeah, I've been in. I've
and
been
then
in
they
this
will
life.
let you adopt them when they turn 17.
18.
When they don't.
When they don't get more child support. Then
That's
they get.
fucked
Think about this.
up.
Anytime that you've seen those little.
Little bro said, see, I didn't say anything. Don't do it. Yeah, this is personal
This is
experience.
personal experience now.
Hello?
We're speaking from experience. This is not no bullshit.
Won't let you adopt the child when you're married to the child's mother. Y'all been living your life for 6, 7, 8 years, but won't let me adopt the child because you're receiving a check.
And I spend all this money on my stepchild.
I'm sorry I lied to you, Martin. I just didn't want to go to Arizona. I done spent all my money on Shorty, and he ain't even my kid. Y'all better go back and watch that episode of Martin. It's out
For
there.
real.
They was dropping gems a
College.
long time ago, and all y'all was doing was laughing.
Drop
But you
gem.
weren't receiving the message.
I just sat down with your nephew yesterday and watched the first episode of Boondocks with him.
Blew his mind.
I said, what did you learn? I said, the Boondocks is hilarious.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can watch it and watch it and watch it and watch. I said, what did you learn?
Yeah.
He said, Ronald Reagan was the devil. 666. And 9/11 was a lie.
Ronald Wilson Reagan.
So they listen, they hear that, like,
They hit it.
it's in your
It's in there.
face.
It's there.
Like he said, Martin, Fresh Prince, especially ours.
In
ours
Living
have
Single?
messages. In Living Single.
Yeah.
Messages.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny, yes. Dave Chappelle shows you every day. It's funny as fuck. But the message behind, did you get the message?
Did you get the message?
Hell, Menace to Society.
Did you get the message?
Message.
Boys in the Hood. Did you get the message?
Belly. Did you get the message? Scarface. Did you get the goddamn message? Nope, you didn't. It was a great movie. It's a classic. Harlem Nights. Did you get the
American Gangster. See, we could keep going, obviously.
Yeah.
But y'all not getting the message. Y'all see these situations every day. Y'all hear about them at work, over the phone, whatever the case may be, about these individuals and these people
Doing what
going through back and forth for court, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Not court, but in court.
In court.
And y'all just not seeing the trauma that's coming from these situations.
Hello. The stress, the PTSD that's worked up behind all this. Hello.
Now you got a 40-year-old child and a 41-year-old child, grown adults, but somebody's child figuring shit out at 40 years old. When you think the shit just child support in at 18, so everything should know that trauma carries over. Not only does it carry over to their relationships,
Oh, no.
but it carries over not relationships with not other grown folks, but relationships with them and they kids.
Oh, man. The trauma that you pass down.
The Sins of the Father, y'all that like to read that book so goddamn much. Hello?
That's passed down to the... Hello.
It ain't just the sins of the father, but it's the sins of the mother too.
Absolutely.
So y'all keep it up with your bullshit.
Why would I not pass that down? You know how women can pass down not that you need to go and get a superstar, you need to marry an NBA player, you need to marry NFL. You know how that's happened is because the guy that they was with in high school was supposed to make it and he didn't. But he's a contractor that makes $40,000-$50,000. But that ain't the lifestyle that he.
No.
We know this person. We know somebody like this personally.
Yeah.
That was a year older than us that graduated. Was supposed to be the man. It's going to the Yankees. But he said, nah, I'm going to stay here and take care of my... So, you think some parents have opportunities to go and do and live their dream.
Yeah. Yeah.
But because of what their partner or partner at the time, the mother or father of the child, says, no, don't go do that. You need to be here. And then you stay there and you do exactly what they ask you to do. You work and you provide for the child, but then lifestyle's not enough. But I had this opportunity 10 years ago where our lifestyles would be exactly what you wanted and some.
And you know what comes out of that? Resentment. I'm like, how could they get a divorce and they've been married for 20 to 25 years? Because you have no idea. Don't do that. You have no idea
how long
that what that person put on hold and is waiting for the investment to return a goddamn profit. And it never does.
No. Because you told them to stop.
You greedy bitches.
So again, if you're dealing with a man, we'll say you're dealing with a man and a man tells you this is what I want to do. If you stop his progress, if you stop it and say this is what you need to do, guess what we're going to do? Because you involved the child,
We're going to stop.
I'm not going overseas. I'm going to go to the military.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go overseas and make $100,000 a year to play ball, to be away. But here's the problem. Be away from you for 6 months so we can be uncomfortable for 6 months or a year and a half, 2 years. Be uncomfortable to make this money so that we can be comfortable later on. No, I got to go join the military. But then I get deployed. So I'm gone for the year
Any goddamn way. Hello.
But don't make the 100,000.
Hello.
Don't live up to that lifestyle that I told you that I want to give you.
And then you always, and this breaks my entire heart. Like, will make me cry when I see it, because I've seen it multiple times, and it's made me cry every goddamn time. When you come back and you do that redeployment ceremony,
Thank you.
and everybody has hope and ambition in their eyes, but you always got this one soldier
Yes, sir.
that's sitting over there, and he just looks absolutely dead ghost in the face.
You know that if you don't go over there and talk to him then or within the next couple of days,
That weekend, you won't see
you
him
won't
on
see
Monday.
him on Monday.
You won't see him on Monday
Yes, sir. We lived it.
because he's had everything
Everything.
taken from him,
Strips.
from the kids, the house, the money, even all the way down to the goddamn dog. Everything taken.
Came home and nothing was there. You've been gone 365 days.
64. They not gonna let you over there 65 because then
True.
they gotta pay
No,
the tax.
because they let you home for R&R. So you've been home for 2 weeks. You went home for 2 weeks. So they let, hey, 380, I got you. Because I let you get 2 weeks off. Keep that in mind. But you come home.
Yeah.
And you come home to that ceremony. Everybody's in love. You looking through the crowd. You don't see anybody, but you like, they all the way in the back. You know, they got the kids. They all the way in the back. And after you done salute, they let you go. You walking through the crowd. And everybody hugging their families. And you by yourself.
And you by your damn self. You outside smoking. Ain't smoked the whole year.
You've been deployed for a whole year.
Ain't smoked
And
now.
should have been smoking.
Ain't smoked now. Cigarette. You don't even fuck what the brand is. Just give me a cigarette.
Gotta call a taxi to take you to an apartment that's empty or a house that's empty.
Shit, fuck that. You go to a hotel room.
Yeah.
Or you ask the 7 or the 8, like, find me a barracks room.
Yep.
Like, hold on, man. Why you here? Ain't you? They didn't.
Ain't nobody here. Sorry. Man, that shit was terrible.
It hurts.
Bruh.
Like, just thinking
That
about it,
shit
just
was-
not look.
Man, what?
Hey, to the brothers and sisters that came back from a year of bullshit
Yeah.
to absolutely nothing because that motherfucker wouldn't wait on you. To y'all. Look, now we got, look. Y'all gotta understand one thing. That this one, child support is not for failed relationships. I really need y'all to really
Let
soak that
sink
in.
Let that sink
It's
in.
not for failed relationships.
Yes.
And it's not for fathers that are or want to be a part of their children's lives.
Yes.
It's not for them either.
The ones that show and prove.
That they hear.
We understand the deadbeats. We got it.
Yeah.
We got it.
They got it.
Let them die by the wayside.
Yeah,
Do what they do.
we understand that.
We got you. You can charge them whatever.
Yeah,
But the ones that are there,
yeah,
the good men, the good fathers
yeah,
that are there consistently, that have showed you that they want to be there consistently, and the only inconsistency they have in that situation is you.
right.
Cause
The one they
you,
can't control.
Yeah,
You're under
because
control.
you don't want it.
You're very-
You don't. Because when you see him, you want him. When you see him, this happens. Or he brings up old memories, of all that bullshit that goes to y'all crazy ass mind. That's the only issue that he had.
Mm-hmm.
But if that's the only issue, then you need to think about. Keep in mind, men pay more when they're not on child support. Men pay more when they're not on child support. I don't care about him or her being on my health care. I don't care about the child care. I don't care about the school lunch, paying $5 for lunch every goddamn lunch and breakfast every goddamn day. I don't care about none of that shit. I don't care about them wanting to play basketball, baseball, run track, play football. I don't care about none of that. I'm gonna pay anyway.
Motherfuckers don't even think about the Medicare.
Man, healthcare is $800 a month for some parents. That's for one child. That's just for them and one child. Can you imagine 3, 4 other ones? Bruh.
My question is, I'm gonna say this, and then we go look. I want to know this as women, because I'm a man.
Mm-hmm.
I do understand a lot of things about women
Mm-hmm.
because I've been studying
Mm-hmm.
for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and it ain't y'all laugh at that, and like human beings aren't something to be studied. We're animals.
You're wrong if you think that.
If you can study anything else, you can study human beings
You
too.
better. You better. You
So,
better.
I've been studying the human race
Mm-hmm.
for a long time. And being 40 now, I'm trying to figure out how these women expect. They talking about body count. Well, fuck your body count. Y'all really tight about that too. Y'all get real.
Oh yeah.
Y'all get real
And
tight
they
about
bring
the
up the
body count. But right, how you in your early 30s, late 30s, early 40s, late 40s, with 3 or 4 kids, by either each kid has a different daddy, or there's only been one, or there's been 2, or whatever the case may be, still expecting someone to help you be a wife.
Oh shit. Oh.
Not make you a wife, because I can't make you a wife. I can't.
Now I will say this:
Hold on.
some women have wife tendencies. Don't mean you're a wife.
No, ain't no tendencies. No, because anybody can have wife or husband tendencies.
Yeah, true.
And everybody
That's
does.
true. Everybody does.
Because we're human beings.
Yeah.
And the way the universe and the way that God works is that
For the
you're
right
here
person,
for somebody.
for the right person, you're gonna do
So-
anything and everything. That's true. That's true.
Those like that shit is made. What we're not gonna do is sit here and think, and it may be some Mr. Williams, like God rest him. Y'all mad at
Kevin Samuels. In
Samuels,
Kevin
yeah,
Samuels
that's his
coming
name,
out.
Samuels. And y'all hate him,
Man, but he
but
was
you
speaking
kept
the
calling him, which didn't make any sense.
truth.
to me.
That-
But at the same time, how?
I tune into what I don't like.
Right.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
We got a
tune
little
into
bit.
what
We
I
got a
don't
little
like.
bit. But
Yeah.
when it comes down to it, how
Yeah,
you
for
still
real.
playing yourself as? Because everybody look, and I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna piss some people off.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
Everybody has a shelf life.
That went over their head.
It did.
That went over their head.
It did.
What
everybody,
you mean?
everybody has a shelf life.
There's a shelf life. What does that mean?
No, you don't want to do that again, and that's beautiful. I got that. I'm slick to the point, and I'm gonna say this, and this is very, very, very. It hurts me to say it. I'm at the point where I don't want to have a kid again.
Oh, I've been there.
I know you've been there,
Shit.
but
Fixaroo.
and it's but it's not. I was. I want to say groomed, but groomed. I just don't. It scares me, dog.
Yeah, as it should.
It scares-
Because of past
Right.
situations.
It scares me 'cause-
I don't want to put, and it's not for me. I don't want to put
Another
another
child
child through that.
To the point to where, because the
Well-
phrase "I would never do that to you," how much weight does that have?
Right. Because again, I have to go 18 years, 21 years through this conflict before I can have an understanding
Dog, it scares
with
me,
my
dog.
child.
It
And
scares
then on top of that, I gotta do it. Then I gotta do it again. And then if I have a child, there's a strong possibility of me doing that again.
It scares.
So no,
It's
I'm not
scary.
going. I'm not going to put another child through my traumas.
It scares me.
I understand. And think of
fear.
think ladies, I want you to think of men that say I don't want another child. Think of that. Like what I've been through and what my children have been through. I don't want anybody else to deal with that.
Just get
Shit. And mine is different, or other men is different. You know, some just don't want to have to go through the same traumas that they've been through.
Right.
And then on top of that, they don't want to take out of the miles that they already have.
Right.
By adding another one.
But if you got somebody, it's not like, and with me, and I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna go ahead and go because we done held y'all know. It's not a man complex where I have to constantly reproduce like that type of deal.
Right.
Even though men are put out here with that thought process.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
Reproduce.
they reproduce and my legacy carries on through. It's not that. I don't give a fuck about my legacy. Now that I have it, I have to control it.
Yep.
For the simple fact that it's something that I need to be able to pass on. Because there are little me's out there.
Yep. Yep.
But at the same time, I'm like, these are little me's that don't know. Well, one does.
Yeah. Yep.
But
But they have to, again, because of past, they have to walk the same path that you did.
and I don't want that. And I never
And that's
want
why
that.
that thought process comes across.
And that's why it hurts me so much. Because I didn't want them to have to do what I did. But they are.
But they are. They're a product, which is crazy, what we don't talk about. They're a product of our own
Because I didn't meet my dad till I was 25. Was it 23?
23.
23?
23.
Either way,
Yeah.
I was in my early 20s when I met mine.
Yep.
I didn't want mine to have
To
to
do
go
the
through
same
that.
thing.
But then
then
again,
you
at the end of the day, I didn't have any
You don't have
control
no
over it.
control. Same as Pops. No control.
No control. Because you had that. No. I'm not going to say it.
Again, prior situations that you had no control over. As a kid growing up, you have no control over. And then you get with a person that is the exact same person that you grew up with. Or has the same tendencies. Maybe not the same person,
Right.
but does the same act.
And then they wonder why.
And why is he just like him? Why is she just like him? Well, I wonder why.
And I spent my whole life fighting to make sure I didn't turn into that. And it still got torn away from me.
Happened to you.
Look.
So it's not about, now we're gonna end with this. It's not about what you do or how you've been. It's about how things is gonna go.
Yeah.
Because remember this, everything comes back around. So the person that you met in your future life, for the kids that say they miss their whole childhood, they miss that other parent. When that time come back around, remember when that time comes around for you, be that same person that you met, or be better than the same person that you met.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's that time. That time coming.
Y'all continue to enjoy y'all Sunday. If you haven't enjoyed it, stop what you're doing right now to go enjoy y'all Sunday. Stop it. Whatever it is.
Yep.
Whatever it is, stop what you're doing right now and go enjoy y'all day. Because you got 24 hours in a day. That's all you got. You can't spend all 24 for sleeping and then the next 20 making sure everything around you is okay. You got to invest some time in yourself.
You better invest
Every day. It ain't one of those, and it's not every week or every month I'm gonna do something. Every day there's something, even though it's small, every day there's something that you need to put into yourself to make sure that you still have the fuel to continue on, because you're more valuable to more people than you know.
Yes.
Whether
Yes.
they come up to tell you or not, but you're more valuable than people than you know.
Yep. Take the airplane mode approach.
Yeah.
When that stewardess get up there and say, put your mask on first,
Do that.
and then put everybody else's mask
Do
on,
that.
apply that to life.
Yeah.
Take care
Yeah.
of you first,
Yeah.
because if you are not okay, you can't help
No.
the next person.
Absolutely not.
Because you're gonna pour yourself into them, and they need your assistance. They need your help. So take care of you first, and then roll with the punches.
For sure.
Life is a lot easier when you're okay, or when shit happens, you know you're gonna be okay.
After the fact. Like, you know this shit's coming, but at the same time, you know you're strong enough to be able to stand up and fight it.
Yes, sir.
That's huge.
That's your motivational Monday speech.
Look, Casamigos, look like Casamigos, check them out on Thursdays. Am I Doing It Right podcast? Check them out on Fridays. Because they talk about some heavy stuff too. Even though they're very, very, very uplifting and beautiful people, they talk about stuff, man, that may be heavy for you.
Yep.
So, check them out. And for y'all out here not, and we say this, and y'all not doing it, shame on y'all. Check on your strong friends.
Check on your strong friends.
Check on your strong friends.
We lost another brother, youngin,
Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. Check on your strong friends.
because nobody, no matter how much money they got,
That shit just
no matter how many smiles they put on camera,
Yeah. For the fake.
that don't mean nothing.
Faking it.
Check on your peoples.
Yeah.
Even when they say they alright, ask them again.
Then ask them them questions. You may, are you all right? Yeah, I'm good. Ask them a backdoor question.
Look them in the
Ask them some shit.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
You can now like pay attention. Look into their eyes when you ask them this question. If you can. If you're on the phone, you can hear it in their tone. You good? Well, yeah. Nah, player.
Come on now.
Come on out with it. Or where we need to go. Where I need to meet. Where
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
what we need to
Yeah.
sit down and talk. We need to bring your ass on.
And it's not a sacrifice. It's a priority.
It's priority.
We lose somebody every day. Everybody lose somebody every day. It's not, it's,
Yeah.
stop shrugging this shit out. It's a part of life, but at the same time, you gotta check in.
Check in, man.
Check in.
We say it all the time. Check in on your peoples. Jump off the porch.
And go get your body right.
Please do. My brother looking, I ain't told him all day. Brother looking great.
Look, I'm getting
since
in there.
since he been back in the gym, and I appreciate
Look,
it.
and
The
look,
motivation is serious.
it's
guys.
serious out
Our
here.
circle is motherfucking crew.
Your boy,
You know what I mean?
your boy puts out something every single day. Our brother, T-Mac,
It's a fitness.
every day.
I'm saying.
You ain't got no excuse.
We went backwards. Shout out to Applejacks. She went backwards and posted the ab workout. And now the motion of back in that, everybody back in the 30-day challenge. Like it's there for you to do exactly.
Multiply.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm on this new journey. We ain't gonna talk about my side. I will get there later. But mentally, if you can't change your mental, you can't change your routine. And if you can't change your routine, you're gonna continuously do the same things you've been doing. Yeah, you might. The prime example, the New Year's resolutions is coming up.
I hate those.
I can't stand them. You know why? Because you only do them for 3 days.
I hate them.
The gym is packed for January. Come February,
About halfway.
Yeah, halfway. About
through
15.
February.
14, 15.
Yeah. By the time
16?
goddamn the Valentine's Day come out and half y'all motherfuckers don't get shit for Valentine's Day, you shut your New Year's resolutions down anyway. Get the fuck out of here.
So, the only reason why you keep saying New Year's resolution, New Year, New Me, is because you won't change here first. You trying to change this without changing this first. Change that.
If you come up to me and say New Year, New Me, just go ahead and just delete me on everything.
Everything.
Because I'm going to do the same thing
I am.
to you.
Well, I'm gonna push this business on your head. And you gonna pay for it.
One or two.
Because if you say it, you got to pay for it. If you
Wow.
don't, and you just keep on rolling,
Let's
we
get it.
can have a conversation.
Because that's the part that y'all don't know about. Don't worry about it until it hits you. Don't worry about it until it hits you. We gonna figure it out, man. Look.
Enjoy y'all Sunday, peoples.
Go enjoy your Sunday. Stop doing what makes you sad today. Just today. Because sadness is going to continue to hit you because it's an emotion that you have.
Yes.
But it's also an emotion that you can control. It's not something out there that's just running willy-nilly. You can control that.
Yes. It's a skill. You can control it.
So for you to sit out here and say, I want to be happy, happiness is yours, greatness is yours, stop waiting on someone to bring it to you.
Facts. You always don't look for a handout Monday through Friday
Look,
from 8 to 5.
and some of y'all looking for a hand up and not a hand out. There's a difference.
And it's also a grow up and not apart.
Yeah.
People can grow up and still not be talked to every day, every now and then, everything, whatever.
Yeah.
They don't grow apart.
But still, if you don't talk to them every day, still check on them.
Check on them.
Occasionally. More than occasionally.
Check on them.
But, hey, we love y'all. Y'all continue to press forward. Lean forward in the foxhole. Heads Up Fitness, get on it. Am I Doing It Right podcast? Get on it. Casa Amigas, get on it. What brother Antoine Harris is doing and has been doing, man, praise and greatness to you, brother.
He got some shit brewing too. So
Praise and
yeah,
greatness to you. We love you for doing, continue to do it. You know, even though we, Ohio State, Michigan, we still go back and forth with that. But, bruh, I love you, dog.
Absolutely.
Continue to praise and continue doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, and on the sneak, late night, the Jermaine Hall show.
Oh
You
man!
better
Hey,
continue
look.
to watch
Let me
that,
tell y'all
bro.
something. If y'all having relationship problems, if y'all having a relationship thought process that you ain't thought about, I guarantee you, if you go to the Jermaine Hall show on YouTube,
Check him out.
he
Check 'em out.
has the answer
Check him out.
because he has the conversation. The uncomfortable conversations that we like to have, our big brother does the same thing, but it's strictly about
Yeah.
situations and relationships and all that. He dives in deep. Y'all don't like to have. I promise you. You check one of his lives on his YouTube. I guarantee you're not gonna like it because of the situation that you're in.
Straight to the jugular.
Oh my God.
Every time. Straight to the jugular. Right? You don't hold no punches.
We're gonna have him on here one day.
Y'all check him
Our
out.
show is gonna be a little different. That show gonna be a little different.
What? We might have to break that up.
Yeah.
Cause
We
he's-
definitely will.
Yeah.
Definitely will.
It's not. Yeah.
He gonna record, so
Yeah,
we
we'll
only have a little bit on live.
Yeah.
You only gonna get a little bit of that show on live. The rest of it you gonna catch on YouTube.
Yeah,
Like I
we-
said, broke up.
Yeah. We got.
There's a lot of shit.
But y'all, man, we love y'all. Continue. Blessings on y'all. The God is on y'all. The God is doing your thing. Hey man, if you ain't got that damn hoodie,
You got 2 weeks.
it's it. Just like the pink one.
You had 2 weeks. So
Slick, you had a whole month.
You did. Now you got 2 weeks.
Now you got 2 weeks. Count down.
It's over. It's over. And it's another one coming. A whole different one for March. We're gonna celebrate that for.
Look, the birthday hoodie. We're gonna talk to y'all about that later. In March. So figure it out. Y'all continue to enjoy your day, man. Go pour something, drink something, sit back. And you slipping because you still haven't sent us all we needed from you.
The size. That's it.
No, not the size.
And address.
No.
Oh, we know the size.
Yeah, we're not going to size. We're not asking
doing
them
that. We're not
for
doing that.
shit
We're not doing that. We're not doing
about
that.
what's supposed to fit.
We're not
It's like
doing
OJ said, if it don't fit, you must have quit. We're not we're not asking OJ for size.
No.
Oh, the shit, that's funny too. The OJ glove didn't fit. The shirt OJ asking for is not gonna fit. Oh
off the
shit.
line.
Anyway, we out. Peace and blessings. Yeah.
Shit.
I didn't even think about that till just now.